Connor, you guys are 2-0 to start the season. You guys come into this Coliseum here playing against a really stingy defensive team. They led the league last year in goals against average, only allowed 3 in the first 2. What's the game plan tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we got to be solid defensively. They're a team that doesn't give up much. It's going to be a low-scoring game, tight checking game. We got to be ready for that. Yeah.
When it comes to mental focus and just the mental acuity coming into this game, what is it? Is it just you got to be a little tighter in your end too, or is it you got to try creating some opportunities?
Well, you got to understand that it's going to be a low-scoring game, and if you give up goals, it's not going to be easy to get them back. So you got to be able to defend solid, not make many mistakes because they don't make many mistakes. Good on the penalty kill, and when you get your power play, you got to be good. So. Yeah.
Riley Shan is making his Oilers debut tonight. Through training camp and preseason, what have you seen and what elements can he bring to the team tonight?
Yeah, I thought he was real good through training camp. Preseason he was good. A little unfortunate that got hurt there at the end. That's never good, but he's made a quick recovery, and I'm excited to see him play tonight.
Connor, you probably see a lot of Adam Pelech, and known him for a long time. Do you ever think that he would get to this point where he would be a top pair shutdown defenseman in the NHL?
Absolutely. He was a guy that was real good in junior. Obviously, I know him personally, and he's a real good guy. So I'm happy to see him do well, and looking forward to playing him tonight.
Is there anything that you guys know about each other from those old days that you still use against one another on the ice, or is that too long ago?
I mean, when it comes to Pell, there's not much that you can use against him. He's pretty solid all-around player, and just got to do your best.
Connor, do you like having a road trip like this early in the year, give you guys a chance to bond?
Yeah, I do. It's always fun to get on the road with the guys. It's a big road trip for us. We had a good start, did our job at home, and now we got to go out and find a couple road wins.
You know your hockey history. This was a pretty important building in Oilers history many, many years ago before you were born. What's your thoughts? Have you heard any stories out of here? Do you have any? Is it neat to play in here?
Yeah, it's definitely exciting. It's a live building. The crowd gets going. Obviously, lots of history in this building, both for the Islanders and the Oilers actually. So, definitely excited to play in this building.
What have you seen from James Neal this year, and what has he brought to the lineup?
It just brings that personality. He's a big personality, and he's good in the locker room. Obviously, he scored lots of goals in his career. Last year, obviously a little bit of an off year, but he came in great shape, had a good training camp, good preseason, and he's off to a good start, so hopefully he can keep that going.
When we talked to Smith the other day, he said he was relentless in the gym this offseason, looking to wash everything that happened last year. Do you see the same things?
Yeah, he's definitely got a chip on his shoulder, and he carried that through the summer. He worked real hard, hardest I've ever seen him work. Now he's getting rewarded for it, so it's good to see.